We are born to be noisemakers. But the Bible says, be still and know that I am God.
I think there's a great need these days with all the things that are going on in society and how busy things are for people to be able to come away, to quiet their hearts, to hear God, to hear Him whisper to them. And I feel like Camp Emmanuel is a place where they can come and do that.
The digital world that we live in right now, it's a little deceiving. It appears that we're in relationship with a lot of people, but the reality is they're not authentic relationship.
Growing up, I really struggled with depression and anxiety, and I had a lot of brokenness in my heart. I came to camp with no idea where I belonged, and I was looking for a family.
My mom passed away when I was 12 years old, 13, and that's what really threw me off the most, but I was bullied all the time. My dad's abusive, I have a family line of drug addicts, and I didn't feel like I had a purpose in life because I felt like I'd go down just like them.
The Bible says that God has set the lonely in families, and Camp Emmanuel is a vehicle for these kids to experience what it means to be a part of the family of God.
For the first time, I was able to create real, authentic relationships with people who loved me, like my counselors and the girls in my cabin, and we did a lot of worship, and they taught us how to read the Word and encouraged me to be the woman He was calling me to be.
The first time I went to Camp Emmanuel, seeing how loving and a family that we became there was a big factor. Everyone was like family to each other. Like I saw brothers and sisters, not friends and peers.
Camp Emmanuel is such an amazing place where these kids can find authentic relationships. They can have fun together, we have bonfires together, we have worship, but really it's a place for them to connect with the Lord.
Camp Emmanuel saved my life. I felt like I was doing my best, but if without God, I probably would have kept going down the same path my family did. And I'm really thankful for God and the camp for being able to save me from that. And now I'm working on hopefully being a pastor.
I am one of so many who have come through camp, who are just like me, who have that same story. And there are going to be hundreds more who need to have the encounter with God like I did.
We have seen lives transformed, we've seen relationships restored, we've seen kids discover what they want to do with their lives. We've seen staffs from churches come and get a vision for their next year. We've just seen incredible impact out of the camp.
The Bible says this so plain, call upon me and I will answer you, and I will show you the great and the mighty things that you do not know.